Investigation into possible collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia has taken a Southern California twist. We have learned that the eighth person present at Donald Trump Jr.'s meeting was a man from Huntington Beach. KCAL 9's Randy Page joins us now with more on the SoCal connection. Randy?
It's been such a mystery, and that mystery now has been solved by his own attorney. The name Collusion. We spoke to a next-door neighbor who tells us he lives right here in Huntington Beach.
Randy Page with KCAL 9 News. Anyone home?
No answer today at Collusion's Huntington Beach home. According to property records, the Russian-American businessman bought the luxury condominium in 2015 for $870,000. A next-door neighbor recognized his Facebook picture and said he is often home, but the neighbor declined to speak to us on camera. Collusion was identified today by an attorney representing Russian developer Aras Agalarov as the eighth person at a meeting in June of 2016 with Donald Trump Jr., then campaign chair Paul Manafort, and the president's son-in-law Jared Kushner, along with a Russian attorney and interpreter, after Trump Jr. received an email from a Russian associate asking for a meeting to provide the Trump campaign with some official documents and information that would incriminate Hillary. The email went on to say, "This is obviously very high-level and sensitive information, but is part of Russia and its government support for Mr. Trump." This video from CNN shows Collusion with Donald Trump in Las Vegas in 2013. According to Collusion's LinkedIn profile, the Russian-American business executive serves as vice president of the Crocus Group in Moscow. The company president, Aras Agalarov, is a billionaire developer with ties to Russian President Vladimir Putin. The Washington Post reports Collusion was part of a Russian money laundering investigation in 2000 after he opened more than 200 bank accounts for Russian brokers. And representatives of special counsel Robert Mueller contacted Collusion's attorney saying they want to talk to him, and we are told he will cooperate. Meantime, Robert Mueller is giving the go-ahead to the Senate Judiciary Committee to call both Donald Trump Jr. and former campaign manager Paul Manafort in to testify in public. This story involving Russia just keeps on going. Let's go back to you.
Yeah,